Hey everybody, Quad Nines here with my Cube pimp update. I'm trying to full it out, or at least get the most pimp version of the card I can find / afford. So not always the best one, but we try what we can. Anyway, found Soldier of the Pantheon here. Really good 1-drop in white, 2 power. Even if the rest of it was just flavor text, just the 2 power for 1 mana is just going to go in, and the foil looks really good too. So. I also have a Flicker Wisp. I picked up the set foil instead of the Modern Masters one. This is actually a little bit easier to find, which is weird. This one looks like more sinister with the dark background. It's kind of a green almost, so looks good. Mirran Crusader is one of my favorite build around me cards. You know, get your little equipment. Searches up, just anybody clear the path in this guy, and he ends the game in a hurry. Journey to Nowhere. Really good looking foil. I never noticed the blue sky background and the clouds until it was not as shiny as the rest of the card. So anyway, good looking card. Phyrexian Metamorph. I remember opening one of these back when New Phyrexia was out. I believe it hit like $30 at one point, and I forgot what I traded it for, but I traded it away. And even though the deal was probably my favorite now, I always wanted one back, so I got lucky and found this copy here. Chose this over the pre-release promo just because I like the art better. Moloku, picked up the Modern Masters. It was a good bit cheaper, and for the same art, I thought why not, and really strong card. So, Negate, many choices of years for Negate. They had an M15, so I thought I'd check out the new bordered frame foils, and it looks really good. I like the black at the bottom. Art's the same, so I like it. But yeah. And Frost Titan. I originally was going to put all the promo arts of the Titans in the cube, but I decided to change over to the original ones, mostly because I don't like the Primeval Titan one, nor the Frost Titan one. Actually, it's okay, but I like this one better. And Sun Titan, I need to get a pack one of it pretty soon. This is one of the ones I'm really proud of, Upheaval. If y'all have seen my videos before for the Moto Cube, this is one card I don't like to pass, and I do like to wreck people with it. So, very hard to come across for some reason. Found a really good deal on this one when it finally got in, but yeah, super strong card. Never sleep on the Upheaval. So, in the black, we got Instant Blood, all around good. You need this to get rid of the hexproof guys, be able to answer some threats that are just really difficult. So, felt like 2 cards. Speaking of feels like more than one card, Pack Rat. You know, any limited format, this card's probably pretty good, even cube. So, if you haven't tried it out in your cube, you probably need to. Zathra Necromancer. It's got to the point where I've got enough humans in the cube that this is, you know, a real thing. And even if it just dies itself and comes back as a 2/2 zombie, it's still pretty good value. 4 power for 3 mana, spread across 2 bodies. And you know, if you got a bunch of humans out and they wipe the board, you're doing good. Got Phyrexian Rager here, went with the Apocalypse art, just because I like the old border and fulls generally. So I don't like the art itself as much, but the border just looks better. So Dross Messenger. Doesn't get much love in cube because of the heavy black commitment, but the foil is very awesome, and I'm going to keep it in the cube because I like it. It combos well with some other cards. Heroes Downfall, a new one. You know, just couldn't pass up a chance to pick it up. The art is very good. The Minotaur just stomping the guy. So, on to some green. Some of my favorite elves. Jirago Tree Speaker. Was a little tougher to find than some, but so much shiny on this. Stuff that just pops out from the trees that you don't notice in the regular version. Avacyn's Pilgrim, pretty good looking full. There is a promo version of it, but I opted for the pack. Thragtusk, How the Mighty Have Fallen. I believe this was $6, $5, something like that. The regular non-full version used to be 30, 35, so still a very strong card. Another M15 edition. I grabbed this as soon as I thought it was only $5. This card is ridiculous in cube, and this is the first time you can get it in foil. So, very ends games. I mean, it's what, 6 Death Touch flying mana or flying power for 7 mana. And just if you start bouncing it, it just gets ridiculous really fast. Gorehouse Chain Walker, just added it to the cube, so I thought just go and pick up a full, why not? And once again, the art really sticks out. Parts you didn't notice before really stand out in the full. Searing Sphere, got the promo. Very similar art, but this one just looks a little bit flashier. And I'm trying to collect all the Planeswalkers in original printing full, so I thought I'd knock off two at one time, one for my cube and one for my Planeswalker collection. I'm counting this as both, but it's going to be in the cube pretty much. But very good looking card. Been real happy with playing it too. Rakdos Return, one of the cards I think that didn't see as much play as it should have over the last year in Standard, but very strong in cube. It's kind of like a Mind Twist with all the, if you have fast mana, but it also does damage, so just for the one red mana. A few lands, Hinterland Harbor, I think I've got almost all the buddy lands except for Sulphur Falls, I think. I really like this Academy Ruins. I actually found the Time Spiral version, but yeah, just really good looking full. This is not a full, but I did add Gisela. Going to try it out. My Boros section was a little light, so it had room. I'll put it in there. Also picked up some full art lands and a lot on eBay. They're not super minty, but they are full art mountains, which I needed quite a few of. And a couple of them are John Avon, including, I don't know if I can get to the back of it, this unhinged one, which is not mint. It does have some wear on top, but in a sleeve it will do. And the card I'm kind of most excited about, not really big card in cube, but I like it, but this foil altered art memory jar. So they extended it all the way down, and it still has the full top and outside. It looks really good in person. I don't think the camera is quite picking up just how good this is. But Wedge, if for some reason you see this on the Manosaurus, I'm not sure who did it. I got it off of eBay with a bunch of these cards, and I really got to talk to the guy and find out who did it, because I'm interested in getting more done. I really like the style. But anyway, so hopefully I'll have some more stuff coming pretty soon. I actually picked up some EDH fulls and lands for it as well, so I'll try to update that if I get a few more. Hopefully this wasn't too boring. If you like fulls and you like pimping out cube, maybe this is entertaining. But I appreciate you watching anyway. Thanks.